memories, like so many people joined the first meeting. There were around 80 people on its first Google Meet session. So that was big.
I was brought up in a small town called Shananagar, the district in the convent. And I was there for till I finished my senior Cambridge, all stuck in the convent, but I was out of touch with Calcutta. My younger brother, he was very much in Calcutta, so he knew people in Calcutta. I did my college here in the house, finished, went into teachers training. My mother packed and parcel of money because it was a little much to have me about. I was in the teaching profession, I walked up the teaching ladder, the academic ladder. My husband was a teacher. Later on, he became a principal of finance but that was always his teaching. He stepped forward, I stepped back, and I was assisting. I was in the midst of a lot of politics with Anglo Indians, with the church, with priests from both Catholics and Protestants. So I know what it is all like. So I saw that the spiritual aspect of me is still very far. I like to be in a place where I'm not good. I'm not good. So because I've had a lot of bad experiences. And mainly, the point I want to highlight here is people who have Anglo-Indian names, very anglicized in person. You are very analytical. You're very analytical, you've been very close to both your parents, more towards your mom, and you lack patience. So what have I said? I've just said I can give you a much deeper reading, but the data I have got is not enough. You want a good memory. You can be a very loyal person, circumstances depending, and you have leadership skills. You don't like your personal life and your work life to clash. You know when to go. So what have I said that is wrong?
She's nailed it.
Okay, I'll take a video, a small video from you later. I'll put it up on my website. Okay? So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. And it was year before last that I was given my honorary PhD from the White University for all the work that I've done.
Yeah, you can
You can go up and see also, check it out.
Come on, you're all dressed up, man. You're cutting the very cake.
How can I think all of you cut it together? You put your hands.
Come on, guys. Come on, here. Backward, come on.
Come.
Why do you have to pay for everything when we leave from here? It's a pleasure cutting the cake.
Let someone from take up into
Oh,
she's there. This side. It says new day, new beginning. Okay, congratulations to it.
Congratulations to all of us.
Okay, someone try here.
Come on, President.
Please come. Okay, thank you also.
Yay! I share the piece of cake and the nice with our coffee.
You guys, if you start talking, I'll get the cake served.
Yeah. Keep on eating, but then we're leaving it for breakfast.
I saw everyone running towards the center and working good salaries. So I decided to switch. And I switched, working in the call center, and after working in the call center, I started as an agent, a caller, and then I moved up. And after that I moved to Hyderabad. I left Calcutta and I moved to Hyderabad. And I joined a company called TEN International. I had no experience as a secretary, never worked, though I did my secretariat course. But I had no experience working as a secretary. But I joined TEN International as a senior admin executive, specialist, because they don't believe in calling their secretary secretary. They feel the word secretary is too cheap. So I think situations, personal things happening in my life, so I had to
every time the box boy comes to sign the book, he'll say, baby, just go and sign it, because both of us, our initials was, my maiden name was Ellis. So dad was Eldon Ellis, E. Ellis, and Elvina Ellis. So I would sign E. Ellis for dad, and the box boy would take it and go. So yeah, and then, so that was kind of a small little background, where I grew up in a little town called Willowbrook. It's way down in the south. It's between, for those of you who don't know, it's between Trichy and it's closer to Pondicherry. So Pondicherry was kind of a hangout as well. The beach being there and all that. So anyway, so in my 6th standard, dad was transferred to Chennai as a fuel inspector, and mom got a big opportunity to work for M.A. Ramaswamy's company, Chettinad Cements. So she was one of the top secretaries, one of the
little bit money my wife got. I didn't do anything because I came in for this dialysis. So only when we came, we found a way around and Kolkata. I like this song there. She's really if I don't know if you know the bakers, it's like the so I started this thing. I said, let me do something. I started out with this afternoon lunches for
Then I was doing this Indira Gandhi National Open University. But unfortunately, my dad had passed away before that, and then my brother, my eldest brother, who gave me the books to study, he just passed away. And then after my 2nd year, I couldn't concentrate. I just gave up on my work, because that is what was giving me my food, bringing food on the table. So I concentrated on that, and I was working for Bank of America, outsourced. And I come from a IT background. I did my hardware course. And
that's the Anglo boys. But I never gave up on my community. You know, I still believe we possess a lot. And I share experiences, and I think we can work wonders. We have it. Many have not been motivated, but I'm sure all of us that are sitting here today, it is because we've had it the hard way, and we realized that we need to give back what we have been successful in getting. The Anglo Indian Association, my first talk that I had, it never did very much good for anybody. And they still don't do it, with all due respect. So the initiative that Craig has done, I think it's just amazing. And as I speak for myself, whatever support he requires, I might not speak it on the room because it's a public platform. It will take us time to get things streamlined and put in place. But he has
Okay, like say for example, person A is doing really well in business and person B isn't flourishing, but person B has the skill set that is required to conduct business and to work along with person A. And I think networking plays a very vital role in that. I've said it countless times. I've said it like on the group the day we had our first Google Meet session. That was the point. Like networking is very important, and networking within the community is very important as well. Okay, that's what I believe in, because there's so many businesses. Like last month, none of y'all knew each other. Like maybe on a personal level, some of y'all hung out with each other or met each other personally, but none of y'all knew each other. None of y'all connected with each other, and none of y'all exchanged ideas and concepts. Okay, y'all did not get a chance or a platform to exchange benefits. It's an interesting concept if you think about it. Like the concept is, if a butterfly is fluttering its wing, say for example in Japan, okay, because the butterfly is fluttering its wing in Japan, a tornado takes place in the continent of the United States. Alright, so why does that happen? Because let's say a particular amount of air pressure was required to create that low pressure area that creates a hurricane in the United States. Okay, the butterfly probably I might right now
or even when the everything hasn't come.
your turn to speak is ending. Okay, so let's say I dropped a coin or something fell down right now. Okay, and I picked it up. That changed the entire course of my life. Okay, so even if you think like the smallest of decisions do not matter, they do matter. Okay, you walking out of this room could change your entire life. you meeting each other here to change your talent. So I feel like and supporting each other with what you have, with the resources that you have, create a sense of belonging and create a personal and professional success. Okay, because you want to connect with someone on a personal level as well. You want to connect